My name is Robert Christopher Wayne Weathers. I live at 3102 Center Hill Road, Ector, Mississippi, 38841. I am currently under attack by Scientology. So there are more than three dimensions. This is a fact. We have biology in these extra dimensions, extra dimensional body parts. You can't see them while you're alive. We utilize this biology to have an afterlife, to live on. Scientology is the practice of utilizing this extra dimensional biology before you die. They remove it from themselves, and they use technology and techniques to turn it into an upper dimensional vehicle, a biology in which they can drive through the upper dimensions. They have telepathy. They can hear each other's voices or hear each other's thoughts. They have assimilated me into a hive mind. They have put gear in my head, technology. It allows me to hear them and see them. They use it to harass me. They are trying to pass off some false narrative which says that I've done something wrong. Aliens. Yep, somebody is driving an alien onto my presence and using it to harm me. I am sick. They have damaged my extra-dimensional biology. My brain tissue is badly damaged. So is the rest of my biology. They have stolen brain tissue. They are using it in the hive mind. So there's this entanglement property between our third dimension and our extra dimensions. If you remove extra dimensional biology, no matter where you take it in the universe, you're still in it. It's like you can't remove energy from the particle you consist of. The particle will be destroyed. So space time in between you and this removed biology shrinks to zero as it leaves you. They have filled me full of foreign objects, gizmos, devices, my whole biology and sensors. It's a snuff film. They are making a snuff film with their telepathy. They're making me cough. That's a worm doing that. It's disgusting and horrible. So the same technology that allows them to drive their aliens also gives them the ability to drive other organisms that are not their own. They can drive humans, animals, insects, and worms in any dimension. They're using this technology to drive parasites through me, most of which are upper dimensional parasites. So worms have an afterlife too. Worms live on too. They have extra dimensional biology. So extra dimensional worms and foreign objects, they have removed most of my extra dimensions and they have it at a remote location and they're using it as a torture device. So this is how this whole thing started. Uh, Someone seen me on social media and decided to practice Scientology on me. They installed a device, a PreserVision device. It could see and hear uh, what I seen or see what I see, hear what I hear. They started installing devices. And then the government came and they held a hearing to determine my mental status. I guess they determined me mentally ill. I didn't have to attend. I had to work. So they could put me under special surveillance. And they made contact with me. I started hearing voices through my digital devices, my radio, and they told me they found a device. Some of these people were hostile. They assimilated me into a hive mind. Some of the people in a hive mind are hostile. They hurt people. They're aliens and they hurt people. It led to conflict pretty quickly. The voices, yes, they were hostile. They harassed people. Harassment. Well, I told them to get away from me and leave. It led to conflict. I started yelling at them. And it's been conflict ever since. Then I started to get sick. I could feel things stuck inside of my head, inside of my ear. My whole face swelled up. Then they started stealing intellectual property. So I'm an author and a creative. I write literature and create ideas. Uh, I'm part Native American. My Native American name is Crazy Bird. I wrote Crazy Bird comics. I wrote the Environmental Creation Agency. I wrote Divine Currency or Buffalo Dollars, Alien Bob, Bug Bob, Space Bob, several others. I invented holographic drafting. Probably not invented it, but I had that idea. Microsoft. I had this special ability. I used to help people on social media come up with ideas. Yeah, so the government's involved. Uh, Hephaestus, Helena, Enoch. Somebody calls himself Enoch. There are several people that claim they call themselves Enoch. Several people call themselves Hephaestus. Each one of these people have houses. Yes, I don't think Enoch's alive anymore. I think the biggest people that are, I think he got turned into a surrogate, the real Enoch. I'm very sick. Uh, the girl from MPB, I know her as Beth. I don't know what her real name is. She communicated with me through from MPB, Mississippi Public Broadcasting. She's also an alien. Well, they use her platform. They're clacked out of their heads. This technology also artificially stimulates them. It elevates neurochemicals. It elevates dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin. It's giving them irritability syndrome. They're supposed to have a God complex. These people are extremely violent. They like to cause me pain and discomfort. They've taken away my ability to sleep. They force me to dream.